When all the different nominations come in for Nedivei Lev to who we're gonna highlight of our many Talmidim who are involved in so many wonderful things, the thing that strikes me most is how many of the same names coming up. When I reach out to Yachad, and I reach out to Shalom Task Force, and we reach out to Friendship Circle, and we reach out to Ivdu, and all the Aisha, and all the local organizations, and they're all like, oh, make sure so-and-so is on the list. And the hardest part is choosing what kavod to give everyone, what to recognize from each student, because so many of our Talmidim are involved in so many ways. And there's plenty of Talmidim who are involved who aren't in the spotlight tonight. Plenty of Talmidim who, even though we're not highlighting them, deserve so much recognition for all the amazing good that they do. Whether it's every now and then, or it's consistently, or it's something that they're falling into now, we're so proud and inspired by the amount of chesed being done.
We live in a generation where most people are focused on themselves. Teenagers especially. Their identities are emerging. They're trying to discover who they are. And most people, especially during those ages, are primarily focused on themselves. To see that we have kids in our yeshiva that give of their time for other people, that care about other people, that are willing to go out of their way and spend time helping other people, it is such an impressive and special attribute that we wanted to show and showcase these activities and everything that our kids are doing for other people, show them to our entire yeshiva, so that these boys should be role models to everybody else in terms of how a person is supposed to spend their time, and to not only be focused on what's good for me or what I need or my wants and desires, but to focus on what other people need. There's so many needs in the world. There's so many people who have challenges, who are going through illness, who have struggle. And if we can make that struggle a little bit easier for somebody else, if we have boys in our yeshiva that are willing to take their time and help other people with that time, there is nothing more special and amazing than that. And we want to showcase these boys and have their actions be role models to the rest of our school in terms of how a Jew is supposed to conduct himself. I really want to thank Rabbi Nyman, who put a lot of effort into trying to match every boy in with the proper chesed, and for preparing today's induction ceremony. And I really want to wish Mazel Tov and also say thank you to the boys who went out of their way to serve our community, because you truly are a tremendous credit to yourselves, to your parents, to your families, and to our yeshiva. And when our yeshiva speaks about the people who we are so proud of course we're proud of every single boy for what every single boy achieves and accomplishes in the classroom and out of the classroom. But those people who have made chesed an important part of their lives, these are the pride of our yeshiva, and people who we just look at you and say, we're so lucky to have boys in our yeshiva that care about other people and care about the Jewish people so much. So thank you for all that you do, and I hope that Hashem blesses you in the merit of the fact that you are willing to give of your time to other people and you put other people's needs first. Hashem should respond in kind and put your needs also first, and give you great bracha and hatzlach in all that you do throughout your entire lives.
The reason we highlight these Talmidim today is not just because we want to give them recognition, and not just because we want to draw attention to the amazing chasadim that one can get involved in, but it's because this is where our inspiration comes from. Some of our students excel academically, some excel on the ball field, and some excel by being just excellent people, by just being awesome and getting involved in good things, being gomlei chas, being people who do good and people who inspire others with their actions. And that's something that anyone can get involved in. And there's no bigger testament of what makes someone great than this whole ceremony. We get everyone together to say, guys, what is important to us? Besides academics, which is important? And besides being, good in school and good in learning, that's all very important. What's really important? Being a good person and getting involved in chesed and doing what you can, because there's no one who can't get involved in chesed. There's not a single person who says, oh, it's just not for me, I'm not smart enough, I'm not fast enough, I'm not brave enough. Chesed is for everyone. Everyone could find their opportunity. Hopefully today you saw so many different ways that guys get involved, and hopefully everyone in the crowd is thinking, wow, what could I do? What should I do? How can I get involved?
Mazel tov.
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 And mazel tov. This mazel tov to the DRS boys upon their induction into the Nedivei Lave Service Society.